me sunshine. So being the middle of winter now, we have got some amazing cozy fabrics for you. So we've got a selection of faux fur fabrics that we're going to show you today, and some faux fur backed fabrics and some pre-quilted fabrics as well. These are all amazing fabrics, and we're just going to show you a select few today. But if you want to check out all of our faux fur backed fabrics and all of our pre-quilted fabrics, then head on over to our website. And also, if you're a bit nervous with sewing with faux fur or faux fur backed fabrics, then head on over to our blog, because we've got 2 great blog posts on there that gives you some top sewing tips for sewing with faux fur and faux fur backed fabrics, as well as a list of different sewing patterns to get you inspired to sew with these wonderful fabrics. But they're super cozy, they're lovely and warm, they're perfect for this time of year, and Lisa's put together some great fabric and pattern pairings for you to get you all inspired. We've got some really interesting faux fur fabrics for you this year, including this one. So we've got this faux fur in 2 colourways. This is the light blue, and we've also got it in a beigey colourway. And what's really fun about it is the way it's been woven and also trimmed. It's created this almost like cable design throughout it, which is really fun and very fashionable as well. I love this shade of pale blue, it's so beautiful. This fabric is so soft against the skin, I wish you could reach through the screen and feel it. It's lovely and plush. On the reverse, it's just a plain knitted back that isn't scratchy at all. It's soft against the skin. It's lovely and thick and good weight to it as well. Perfect for making yourself a gilet or a coat. And we think it would look amazing as the Fibre Mood Roma coat. This coat pattern they've used in the samples, they've used some faux fur to make it up. It looks great in a faux fur, and we just think it would look absolutely incredible in this light blue number. So at first glance, you might just think this is a beautiful yarn dye check coating, but it's extra special because it has been backed with this really beautiful soft dark grey faux fur, which is just so beautiful and just works really nice with that check, because in the check you've got obviously this beautiful burgundy red, and then you've also got this dark grey as well. We've also got this in a green colourway, which is equally beautiful. Now it also has a tiny bit of wool content to it as well, making it extra warm and snuggly. It'd make an amazing gilet or jacket for winter time. It'd be so warm. It would also make a great present for someone as well. I know that my other half would love a jacket in this. He'd think that would look really great. And also you wouldn't have to worry about lining your project, because the line's already been done for you because this fabric has been backed. So you could easily finish your seams just with some bias binding. We've got a really great selection of 100% cotton bias binding in stock, an array of colours for you. So you could go for something contrast or something to match. And yeah, it'd look great as a jacket, like I mentioned. So we think it would look great as the I Am Patterns Delphine. There's a lot of I Am patterns that actually work really well with faux fur fabrics, with quilted fabrics, and with faux fur backed fabrics. But we thought the Delphine would work really well in this one as a little jacket. And like I said, it would keep you nice and toasty and warm this winter time, and also be a nice classic to have in your wardrobe to wear for years to come. So again, at first glance, this looks like a really nice corduroy fabric, but that's not all. It is backed in this beautiful soft faux fur fabric. It's almost like a Sherpa type faux fur. It's in this off-white, again, really nice and soft against the skin. Not as plush as some of the faux furs we've shown you, so it's not overly thick actually. And we've got this in a variety of different colours. This type of fabric is popular year in and year out, so we had to source it for you guys. And this is the beautiful navy blue version. Like I said, we've got it in a few different colourways, so head on over to our website to check them all out. Again, this would work really well as a gilet or a jacket, and you wouldn't have to worry about lining it because the lining's already been done for you because the fabric is backed in this faux fur. You could also opt for making something where you have the faux fur on show, which would look really great, or you could just keep it as a lining and finish your seams using some cotton bias binding, which would look really great. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, we've got a great blog post that talks about sewing tips for sewing with faux fur backed fabric, so check that out if you're a little bit nervous for sewing with it. Now we think this would look great as made up into a jacket. Something like the Den jacket by Chalk and Notch is a really classic, and we just think it would look really nice and snuggly and warm for this winter time with this faux fur backed corduroy. And the only thing we would suggest is potentially going up a size than you would normally do, just because it's that little bit extra thick fabric, just to account for the fact that it is a bit thicker. So yeah, going up a size would definitely help, but how amazing would this look as a jacket? So this is the next fabric we're going to show you. Now I love a quilted jacket or bag, but I'm always put off doing the quilting myself, so I love a pre-quilted fabric. Now we've got a great range of plain quilted fabrics as well as some really fun printed quilted fabrics, so head on over to our website to check them all out. But I'm going to show you this hot pink version today, and I love it. It's really nice and bright and cheerful. I think it's really important to wear bright colours when it's dark and cold out, and also this one is a nice weight to it, so it's not overly heavy at all. It's nice and lightweight, so if you made yourself a jacket in this, it would work really well moving into different seasons, so a really transitional piece. So this fabric has this water repellent lining fabric on the front, and on the back it's exactly the same in this hot pink. In between them there is this wadding that has been sandwiched, and then it has been quilted together using this really fashionable wavy, almost like onion shaped pattern, which is really great. Like I said, it would make an amazing bag, gilet or jacket. I know for example my daughter would love a coat in this, and we thought it would look amazing as the Nielsen Hovea pattern. We have just restocked it in both size bands in paper patterns, so yeah, it would look great in all of our pre-quilted fabrics, but we think specifically in this hot pink it would look fantastic. And as I've mentioned in a few of the clips, we've got some great cotton bias binding which would be fantastic for finishing any of your edges. So I've got this really amazing snazzy pre-quilted fabric to show you next. So this is in like a champagne gold. Now metallics are definitely having their moment again this winter time, and again it's nice and bright and cheerful to keep you happy on a dark and dreary day. So we've got this gorgeous champagne gold in this metallic on one side in this almost like water repellent fabric, and then on the reverse you've got this black in the same sort of water repellent fabric. And what I really like about it as well is it's been quilted together using a thread colour that is similar to the champagne gold, so you really see that diamond shaped pattern on the black fabric. So in between them both is this wadding, as you can see, and like I said, they've been sandwiched together and quilted together using this diamond shape. So you could really have some fun using both sides, or just go for it and really show off the metallic side. Again, would make amazing gilet and jacket and a bag. So we thought it would look amazing as a Tamarack. Again, we've just restocked that paper pattern in both size bands for you. It would look great as a Tamarack jacket. Or you could also make yourself a bag such as this Le Sac Banane by Atelier Brunette. That would look really fun. I've seen a lot of metallic kind of bags in that shape on the high street, and it would look great in this fabric. So this is another quilted fabric for you, and this is one of our plains. We've got a selection of different coloured plains. This is a beautiful green, and we chose these plain ones because they've got a really beautiful matte finish, which just gives it a more high quality finish and look to them. So it's got the same yarn dyed fabric on the front as well as the back. It's this water repellent type fabric. Then you've got wadding in between, and then they've been quilted together using this linear stripe design. I've seen a lot of jackets on the high street using this pattern. I just think it looks really high quality. It's very, very beautiful. And like I said, it would make an amazing coat, and it would also make an amazing gilet. And we thought we'd pair this one with a gilet, so we thought the Iron Patterns Hathor, which is a very popular gilet vest pattern, would look fantastic in one of these pre-quilted fabrics. Like I said, if green's not for you, we've got a lot of different colours to choose from, but it would make a really nice layering piece to wear maybe underneath a winter coat, and also transition really nicely into springtime as well when you're wearing less layers. You could finish it off with some cotton bias binding. We have some great matches in this colourway actually in stock, and we also have some snaps as well, which would be great as fastenings for these fabrics. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I hope this week's video has got you inspired to sew with our pre-quilted fabrics or our faux fur fabrics. Let me know in the comments below which fabric has caught your eye and what you're planning on making with it. Perhaps you've got some alternative sewing patterns for any of the fabrics that I've talked about today. It's great to hear from you, and it's great for us to share ideas with one another. But anyway, thank you again so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.